an iconic stadium that's about to cease operations. Today, we're heading to Liverpool to tell the story of the legendary Goodison Park, home of Everton FC, but one that is set to be replaced by a brand new, modern arena. Let's take a look at the history of this iconic ground and talk about the future plans for the site. Shall we take this trip together to Liverpool? Goodison Park has historically been the home of the blue side of Liverpool, Everton FC, since 1892. Located just 3 kilometers north of the city centre, the stadium is in a prime location and has hosted many historic matches. However, with a seating capacity of just 39,414, it's no longer adequate to meet the demands of modern football, especially when it comes to revenue generation. As a result, the club has sought new alternatives, moving away from this legendary venue. This is an old stadium. It was built and inaugurated in 1892 and is one of the oldest stadiums in England. It's also affectionately known as the Grand Old Lady, a tribute to its age and stature. Goodison Park is a historic venue. It was the first stadium to have 2-tier stands all around, the first to have a 3-tier stand on one side, the first to install undersoil heating, and the first English stadium to host a reigning monarch, King George V. To give you a sense of its importance, the 1894 FA Cup final was played at this ground, as well as the replay of the 1910 FA Cup final. However, Everton fans have voted the 1985 European Cup Winners' Cup semi-final between Everton and Bayern Munich as the greatest match in the stadium's history. Goodison Park has hosted more top-flight football matches than any other ground in the UK. It was also the only English club-owned stadium to host a semi-final match during the 1966 FIFA World Cup. It was the first English ground to have a third tier and to feature triple-arched roof supports on all 4 sides. The site of St. Luke the Evangelist Church lies right next to the main stand, near the end of Howard Kendall Gladys Street. As mentioned, Goodison Park has hosted more top-flight matches than any other stadium in England. It has also been the stage for an FA Cup final and numerous international fixtures, including a World Cup semi-final in 1966. During the 1966 World Cup, the stadium hosted a total of 5 matches. It witnessed Brazil's 2-0 win over Bulgaria, Hungary's 3-1 victory over Brazil, and Portugal's triumph over Brazil. It also hosted a quarter-final where Portugal beat North Korea, and most notably, a semi-final where West Germany defeated the Soviet Union to book their place in the final. If you've made it this far and are enjoying the video, don't forget to leave a like. Throughout its history, Goodison Park has been home to Everton FC. After the World Cup, the stadium went through several improvements to meet the evolving requirements of English football, now the Premier League, as well as UEFA standards. It became a modern yet nostalgic venue, filled with history. 2025 marks its final year of operation, but it will live on in the hearts of football fans everywhere, especially Everton supporters. The stadium has stands on all 4 sides. The most expensive seats are in the central areas. One central side features 2 tiers of stands, while the other has 3 tiers. Behind one goal, there is a single large stand, and behind the opposite goal, there are 2 tiers, an upper and a lower section. If you enjoy stadium-related content and haven't subscribed yet, be sure to subscribe to the channel. New videos every week. Today, just before its closure, the stadium's capacity is close to 40,000 spectators. Now, let's talk about future plans for the site where Goodison Park is located. Starting this upcoming season, Everton will begin playing their home matches at their brand new, ultra-modern stadium, which we've already featured here on the channel. I'll leave a link to that video at the end so you can check out the new home of Everton. It's truly something out of this world. Initially, the plan was to demolish Goodison Park and use the land for residential buildings. But the club has changed its mind and decided to preserve and repurpose the stadium. It will now be used by Everton's women's team, a legendary stadium that will survive and continue carrying its beautiful legacy. I'm leaving the video card at the end so you can discover Everton FC's new stadium. And now, let me know in the comments, will Goodison Park be missed? Take care.